In today's episode, I have a couple of housekeeping items, specifically a couple of invitations that I hope you'll take me up on. Stay tuned. Hello, friends. Pastor Tim Westermeyer here from St. Philip the Deacon in the western suburbs of Minneapolis. Good to be with you as always. Today I have a couple of invitations for you. We're taping this early in May, early the week of May 2nd, I guess. And the first invitation is to join us this Thursday for what is the final Faith and Life event in the 2021-2022 season of that series. This will be the conclusion of our 19th season, and that means this will be our 95th speaker. And we'd love to have you join us. If you are in town, please come to be with us on site at St. Philip the Deacon. If you're somewhere further away or you can't make it physically, it will be live streamed, and it will feature a gentleman named Kevin Ward. Kevin has been the executive director of Interfaith Outreach for, I think, maybe approaching 2 years now. So he's relatively new in that role. He's a wonderful gentleman. Interfaith Outreach is a longtime mission partner of St. Philip the Deacon, of this congregation, and I've had the privilege of getting to know Kevin personally over the last year or so. We have breakfast every month, and he's a great guy. Among other things, he actually, and I actually don't know if he's going to talk about this, but he went to the University of Cincinnati. He played football there. I believe he was a nose tackle, and actually played for a year or two with the Pittsburgh Steelers before they changed their defensive setup. If he doesn't talk about it, and if you're there on Thursday, you can ask him questions about that. His topic is going to be faith and security, moving from success to significance. And again, that's Thursday, May 5th, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And again, we'd love to have you join us either in person or virtually. So that's the first invitation. The second invitation, and we've talked about this periodically over the last couple of years, but I'm going to mention it again here. This episode, if I'm not mistaken, is episode 194. So we've been doing these episodes for a little over 2 years now. I'm continuing to enjoy them. Just yesterday, the day before we're taping this, I heard from a couple people at the church who thanked me again for these. And I hope that you have found them to be meaningful and helpful and faith-building. We are in the season of Easter, of course. Again, yesterday from the day we're taping this, Jesus says to the disciples in one of the post-resurrection appearances, "Follow me," which is the same words he uses when he invites them, first of all, to follow him. And what he's saying here is, keep doing my work. And he sends them out into the world to share news of the resurrection, to share news of God's love. This isn't the only way we share that here at St. Philip the Deacon, namely this podcast, but it's, I hope, a small and important one. And if you want to be part of sharing that, here's the invitation. Can I encourage you to go to YouTube and subscribe to this channel? I realize that not everyone who sees these or hears these does that on YouTube. I know a lot of people watch them on Facebook, which is great. I know a lot of people listen to them on podcasts, so audio only. But the sort of home base for these is on YouTube. And as of this taping, I think we have 334 subscribers on YouTube. And by the time we get to 200 episodes, I'd love to see that number get to just a little bit more than that, maybe to 350 or so. And by doing that, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. But by subscribing, what you end up doing is helping to share the messages that are recorded here with other people for whom they might also be meaningful and important and significant. It's one small way we can continue to be disciples of Jesus in the 21st century. So that's the second invitation. And I hope you'll take me up on that one, and I hope you'll also take me up on coming to be with us on Thursday for Faith and Life. And I guess the final 2B or number 3 invitation is, as always, I've said this many times, but I mean this sincerely. If you have things you'd like us to take up in future episodes, if you have questions or comments or topics you'd like us to cover, please include those in the comments below. As always, it's great to be with you. Thanks for taking a little time with me. Be well, stay in touch, and God bless.